Good afternoon, Jeff Donnelly here again for Teamsters Local 439, and what we want to do today is give a brief update on the Ceres change of op case regarding the Lathrop feeder department. So if you don't know, what ended up happening is that they moved 5 Oakdale routes from Ceres over to Lathrop in early April of this year. Following the work was 7 package drivers, 2 of which ended up being feeder qualified. The company took the stance that those feeder qualified drivers would be able to invoke their seniority because they're dovetailing work and put their name on the feeder relief list. And then because we hadn't begun annual bids in Lathrop, they would also be able to bid on the annual bids. We filed the grievance on the case, and we heard the case on May 29th, and we actually got a decision on the case, so I'm going to take the time to read the decision. And it says, based on the facts presented in this case, in cases where feeder qualified employees follow work through a package car change of operations, the company will immediately post a feeder bid for a like number of employees following the work. The bid will be filled by seniority. This decision is effective from this date forward. Motion carried. So what that means is that in the future, when you have a change of operations regarding package work and those drivers are also feeder qualified, the company will post a bid for anybody in the building and seniority will prevail. So in this instance, there was 2 feeder qualified employees. If this were to happen again, the company would post a bid for 2 feeder positions and anybody could sign it, and the top 2 senior people would move into the training for the Lathrop feeder department. Now, if that bid fell to the 2 feeder qualified people that followed the work, those 2 would just fall right into the feeder department because obviously they're already qualified. This decision will be used throughout NorCal. At least all the locals are on the same page now as what the process will be, as well as the company. And if you have any questions on this decision, feel free to reach out to myself or any of the stewards and we can elaborate further. One more thing, this decision is from this date moving forward. So what that means is that the 2 employees that were able to follow work that were feeder qualified will remain in the Lathrop feeder department and they will maintain whatever bid they took at the annual bids. If you have any questions, reach out to us, let us know. Thanks for your time.